Hey there! I don't think we've met. My name is Panic Knife. And if you know me at all, you know that I am nothing if not a tweaker. So I have created my regular character here, my Necromancer. He's already up to level 28 in Guild Wars 2, if you guys didn't know what we're playing here. And I decided that, first of all, I didn't want my names to be stolen. Second of all, I kind of wanted to do something different. This character has been great for me so far. It's been, it does great DPS. It's very survivable. I'm able to, pop up some minions and all that kind of stuff that lets me, stay alive, and they kind of do the brunt of the tanking for me. The PvP is pretty strong. I'm able to survive really well in World versus World. And yet, I just wanted to keep going. So I created some new characters. One of them is Miss Casey Bear, which is an elementalist, it's kind of like a mage in this game. It's pretty fun so far. I've played it for all of 45 seconds. But my second character is Cupcake Monster Cat, which, if you knew the origins of the name, you would think much less of me. And you know what? F it. I'll tell you. We call my cat's name is Cupcake. We call him Monster. So I named my character Cupcake Monster Cat. Yeah, respect me, guys. Respect me. Anyway, I created an engineer because I've noticed that there's a lot of sort of fun mechanics that go along with being an engineer, and also I decided that I wanted something of a different race. I mean, this character looks like a complete badass. It's a Char, I believe is what they call it. A male Char, which is a huge, gigantic cat dude thing, person, guy, thing. And it's just it kind of looks like a beast. They're sort of a warrior race, and I haven't been really all that enthused with the storyline so far for the humans. I mean, it's okay. It's not great though, and it's not all that interesting to me. And so I'm kind of just of the opinion that I want to try out the rest of the game, and especially because I think that the idea of building turrets and that sort of stuff with the engineer is sort of cool. So I wanted to try out the new gameplay mechanics there. Now I also wanted to show you guys more or less how the game works in terms of leveling up. I mentioned in the last video a lot the fact that it does sort of feel like there's still some grinding that goes on, and I want to show you exactly what that means. Now I'm in this area right here with this heart, which that is one of the area, mission type things. It's sort of an NPC quest where you are going to basically get a reward of gold and XP for completing menial little tasks. Like for this one, it's help Crucibus Forgeweld run the armory and aid the Char weapon tests. So you pick up unexploded mortar shells, like this one right here, and you get a little bit of your bard right there. The metal bars and work tools guarding against ghosts and the Flame Legion. So you'll basically go around and pick up things. You'll go around and attack the bad guys in the area, and you'll eventually get, enough, more or less enough bar here. I can't think of another word for it, to satisfy your guy, and he'll end up giving you a reward for it, which is the gold or the XP. Actually, it's not gold. You don't get gold yet. I still haven't had one piece of gold on my other character, and I'm already level 28. I have like 68 or 69 silver. Now that's it's sort of a special situation because I waste a ton of money, especially when I die, because I do a lot of the PvE or the PvP, the World versus World stuff so far. So that's kind of gonna make me not really get a whole lot of gold and all that, because every time you die you take damage on your items and stuff like that, which will end up costing you quite a bit of money in the long term. I'm not really sure. Oh, metal barber. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with these things here. These mortar shells. Put them in the forge. No, I don't know. So I'm gonna. I mean, it gives me credit for it, even if I don't really do anything with it. So I'm just gonna throw it. Throw where? Throw it here. Bam! That was kind of cool. And there was another tool right here. Basically, I'm cleaning up this dude's lawn. I don't know. I don't feel like I should be getting too much pay for it. I probably won't. It is a level 2 quest. Put tools on the rack. Nice. My contribution hasn't gone unnoticed. That's funny because nobody's thanking me for it. You know, I'm feeling a little bit bitter about this. See if I can find somebody to kill here. I've noticed that it's kind of cool, the mechanic so far of being an engineer, which you're using a rifle, which, I mean, that's not all that, I don't know. It's not all that standard, I guess, with, oh, he's got it. So you're supposed to put them in there and you're supposed to launch them. That makes total sense, considering I'm not actually fighting anyone, but whatever. One of the things that is pretty cool about this class is that you have a rifle. You know, you're actually shooting bullets and stuff at guys. So it's a true ranged class, and you're able to later on anyway. And I'm not there yet. You're able to later on set up turrets like healing turrets and you know, obviously regular turrets that just kill people and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. I mean, you're not. It's not a standard class of, you know, walking around and, you know, casting spells or beating somebody with my sword. It's sort of a support class in a way, but it's different than with something that I'm used to. So, let's see, I'm gonna sit back here and shoot my pistols at him. Yeah, no, that's a good guy. But yeah, that's basically how leveling goes in this game. You're gonna go around to these little hearts, which I'll find another one on my map, and hopefully I'll be able to finish another one. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do this event. That's the other kind of cool thing that goes on in the game, is that as you're walking around, there's little events that happen as you're, you know, just as you pass along areas. So a bunch of people will jump in and become part of it, and you will, as a group, end up, you know, coming together. Not really in a situation where in previous MMOs you might have a bunch of guys that get together and say, oh yeah, no, I'm looking for a group for X. In this game, it's more along the lines of, okay, so we have, you know, a group event going on right here. Well, I'm gonna get wrecked. Ah, I'm dead. Nice. I just got ganked by like 10 dudes. Pretty sweet. But as opposed to other games, and this is the shitty part right here, is that you're gonna return to a waypoint. Oh yeah, by the way, you had to pay for it. That blows. I'm gonna go back to that area hopefully, and maybe there will be one or two people that are actually there and able to help me, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish that one alone. So world map. Let's go ahead. This is actually the area right there. It's a level 3, which shouldn't be a huge deal. I'm gonna go back over there just because of the fact that even if I can't finish that group quest, I'll be able to do it myself. Whoa. Hey, jerk. Dodge out of the way. Shoot flame seeds. And fire. Static shot. Yeah, anyway. But this is actually kind of what it looks like in terms of the mechanics for this class, which is, what the, oh, well, it was a hyena. What a dick. Trying to gank me. I guess I gotta keep my auto attack going there. I think I should be able to survive this one. Yep. And hyena, you're gonna die or not. Heal myself. What? I guess my heal didn't go out fast enough. This just shows you I'm not very good at a new class. Oh, why would I want to pull him closer? Okay. Explosive booby trap. I like that. Bam! What's on? I picked up a mortar shell for some reason. Okay. Throw it! And continue onward. I'm going to go back over to this this joint over here. Why? Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I don't know. Weapon part stolen. I guess my ability. Basically, I'm just preventing them from stealing stuff. Neat. Sort of. Is there anybody even here? That's going to be a tough one. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to create a... oh, no. Never mind. Bad idea. Ah! I thought I was creating sort of like a line there where they would have to go through the line in order to keep going. That didn't work. Cut them off at the pass. So the problem with a ranged DPS class is the fact that if they get up on you, you suck. And... see, this is what I'm talking about, though. If you look, there's like 3 or 4 different guys around here that are trying to help out with it, which is kind of neat. I like that. Throw some healing. Rust ooze. Kill the rust ooze. Let's see if we can get this one down. I think we have enough people. And, I mean, it's not really a high-level quest as it is, so... fire my stuff on cooldown. That's pretty much the general way you do this game, is just whenever your abilities come off cooldown, you fire them off. It's not really all that complicated in terms of creating a rotation like you would be in other MMOs, especially SWTOR. SWTOR is really complicated when it comes to combat as compared to this game, that's for sure. Not saying that's a bad thing. It kind of just is what it is. It's, you know, you've got a game in SWTOR that's a lot more complicated, and that's okay. I actually like that about SWTOR. You know, it sort of creates a learning curve that a lot of people aren't used to, and it creates a situation where there are a lot of people who are really, really bad at the game. And in this game, it seems to be you can just pop in there with anybody, and if they have a general idea of what's going on, it's not too bad. What now, exactly? I guess we have 2 minutes remaining, and they haven't stolen any parts yet, which I guess these gears here are the parts that they're trying to steal. I get your paws. Yeah, we have paws. That's true. One of the other cool parts of being an engineer is that you get like a flamethrower, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I don't really have any of the cool abilities yet, though. I'm looking forward to as I get a little bit further into the game using those kind of neat little turrets, or, you know, blowtorch, or I guess the blowtorch is what they call this one. Unleash flames from your pistol to burn your foes. Yeah. But yeah, the blowtorches and the flamethrowers and stuff like that, you'll see as you jump into a you know, a castle or something like that in World vs. World, some dude will just have a freaking flamethrower, and it'll look like you got a napalm strike on you, and everybody else will just wither and die, which is pretty neat. So I did want to try out this class. So far it's kind of neat. As long as I can keep the guys off of me, it's not bad at all. And quite frankly, it's kind of what I do in MMOs. I'm a ranged DPS type of guy, so that's sort of where I'm at. Although the problem with this game is that you don't have a lot of, you don't have that holy trinity, so this is not a character I would consider to be much of a tank. I have to pretty much avoid all my damage because I don't have any. I'm squishy. Okay, I'm squishy. Let's just put it that way. So when you got a pretty squishy character, you want to stay out at a range from people, and when you're alone, yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that. So when I'm in a group like this, everything's cool. Everything's all Tiger Woods. But when I am running on my own adventuring, it tends to be a situation like it was earlier in this video. 12 seconds. Looks like we're almost done with this. I guess they're probably going to... Yeah, one more push. And suck it. Yeah, look at that. 3, 2, 1. I should get a gold medal for this one. Yeah. That's what it ends up doing. This is how you sort of get your credit for events. You get a gold medal for, you know, if you attacked at all, or if you did any kind of a bit, you know, if you really contributed it at all, you ended up getting a pretty good you know, a gold medal, and then you get pretty good experience, karma points, which is another sort of currency, and also the regular currency, which is coins, which I got 16 bronze pieces, which the currency is a little bit confusing at first if you don't understand what they're doing. It's not that hard once you figure it out, though. It's 100 bronze pieces equals 1 silver piece. Then 1 silver, or 100 silver pieces equals 1 gold piece, all that sort of stuff. So in retrospect, it's not that complicated. But when I was first starting out, it wasn't all that intuitive. But yeah, that's pretty much how this game goes. Other than the little details like exploration, which I'll show you here. You get these waypoints, and the idea is that you want to discover all the waypoints in an area. You want to discover all the skill challenges, all the little missions like that. And once you get 100% completion, you get a nice reward. So, is this game a grind? Yeah, I mean it is. Let's be honest with you. It's not like completely changing the game of an MMO where, oh yeah, you just level up while you're doing everything you could do previously. I haven't been able to do a raid or anything like that because, quite frankly, I'm not at the level yet. And every time you look at your levels here, this is the level I need to be in order to do my next class quest. Almost every time your class quest jumps 2 or 3 levels. So if you want to continue to do your class quest, you need to continue to work on, your levels and stuff like that, which means walking around and doing these missions even if you don't really want to. So, is it a grind? Yeah, it is a grind. But it's a lot of fun too. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to keep doing these Guild Wars 2 Let's Play videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more PvP, if you want to see more PvE, just let me know and I will be happy to oblige. Anyway, with theawfulgamer.com, this is your boy Panic Knife. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good night.